Hello, Robert Holden, doing an online audition. I shall be doing a monologue from the play and film Harvey. Thank you. You two look so nice dancing there. Well, I used to know a whole lot of dances. There just doesn't seem to be the time anymore. Well, Harvey and I go in the bars, I have a drink or two, play the jukebox, and pretty soon all eyes are on us, as if to say, well, we don't know who you are, but you sure look like a wonderful fella. Well, Harvey and I warm ourselves on those golden moments. We've entered as strangers, and now we have friends, and they sit with us, and they drink with us, and they tell us about the big, horrible things that they've done, and the big, wonderful things that they're going to do, all very large. Because no one brings anything small into a bar. And that's when I tell them about Harvey, and he's bigger and grander than anything they can give to me, and when they leave impressed. Sure, seldom few come back, but, well, that's just envy. There's envy in the best of us. Shame, isn't it? Oh, Harvey's his name. There's a funny story about that. One day, I was walking down Melrose between Fairfax and La Brea. You know the Anyway, I had just put Ed Hickey into a taxi. Ed had been mixing his rye with his gin. And, well, I just felt he needed conveying. Anyway, I was walking down the street, and all of a sudden this voice called out from behind me, "Good evening, Mr. Dobbs." Well, I looked around, and sure enough, behind me, leaning against the street light, was this big 6-foot white rabbit. I mean, naturally I thought nothing of this, because when you've lived in a town as long as I've lived in this one, well, you get used to the fact that everybody knows your name. So I went up and we chatted for a while, and he said to me, "Mr. Hickey sure looks spiffed this evening, or could I be mistaken?" Well, I think the world of Ed, I do. But he sure was spiffed. So we chatted for a while, and I said, "Well, you have the advantage on me. I mean, I know your name. Wait, no, you know my name, but I don't know your name." And he said to me, "Well, what name do you like?" I didn't even have to think about that. I've always been fond of the name Harvey. So I said right out, I said, "Harvey." And he said, "Well, Harvey just happens to be my name." Strange, isn't it? Thank you.